Barkley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's game is a matchup featuring two young running backs making their mark in the NFL. It's Todd Gurley going up against Carlos Hyde. With that, let's send you up to Landover, where we say hello to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, we are due east from our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Redskins. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
Here's Gurley. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And now a look at the Washington defense.
When Brian Orakpo was born, there was no doubt that with that name, he was going to be a defensive player and a good one. He knows how to get to quarterbacks.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Into the Redskins. How did they do? And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Devontae Freeman, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Redskins have taken a first-quarter lead. It's good, and the Redskins take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Dawson on to kick it away. Here's Corey Grant now to return. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got back up.
Oh, yeah, you know I'm cocky. I gotta be, you know what I'm saying?
Get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it down,
let's go.
Punch it in on you, that's a bad possession.
Hey, I dropped it one player on defense. Only one.
Because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you. When defenses get to the quarterback,
I drafted all offense.
A lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Oh, yeah, no catch because it should have been a pick. Already on that shit.
Looked like they had an opportunity for
never looked like he just needed
but he didn't have the concentration or focus necessary.
Okay, me fine.
So a second
down. You want to get whooped with that, bro?
Up 3rd down.
I know, but you want to get whooped with that, bro? All right, then. I'm playing. But I had to man up. I was wrong. Stop doing this play on me, cuz. Yeah, stop the two tight end going to do. You're not getting body with that shit. I'm in the league for a reason, bro. Turn your mic on. I'm about that action, cuz. I had to go find my mic. I talk all day, every day. Two-time Super Bowl champion of the league. Tyreek Hill, but this. Oh, that's some bullshit. So watch out for Tyreek. I put Percy Harvin at running back. So you know it's thick how I'm doing people.
Another possession. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has
the hit the hole. Hit the hole this time.
Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do
we know we got them off him. Stop playing, bro. Mike Evans, bro. Did nobody want to get Mike Evans? Bro, first 2 rounds, did nobody want to get Mike Evans? Like, you know you crazy. He lost everybody.
They wanted to really stretch the field, get the ball down deep. They were able to do that.
I don't think he's going to be brother.
Stretch the field. You often
a whole nother breed in his leg.
Situations. And that allows your better athletes to go up and get the football.
That's a good tackle right there from you. So I expected you to block that inside.
They got what they expected.
No gain, and it's second down. Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run.
Take a seat real quick. We're going to put Percy Harvin in this game.
Terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
Yeah, we're going other way up.
Now a handoff as they run left side.
Oh, you ain't ready for me. That's Percy Harvin, bro. I told you. Percy Harvin, bro. Percy Harvin.
Washington. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. And that moment we just saw, always so special for any rookie. The first touchdown of his career.
And there's nothing like anticipation, is there? You know he's been dreaming about it, thinking about it.
Why they hate?
Part of every bit of his being. And finally, it gets done. He's got to feel great right now.
Extra point try now for Dawson. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
I'm known to make niggas quit.
After the touchdown, it's Dawson on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Try and start the drive with Gurley. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Tackle made there by Eric Rowe.
That's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
They'll look to throw. A strong run.
Oh, that was a good catch. Who is that?
And this is going to be
I don't know who that is.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They go play action here on first down.
Pick. What one hand by your boy Kim? It should have been me though, but we'll take it. You ain't got no time back there, bro. So don't think you got to keep doing them plays. I'll tell you that right now.
Look at Washington as they come onto the field. recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. They'll run from the Wildcat. It's Hyde.
That's a good hit. That's a good hit. It might be on the ground, though, but that's a good hit.
And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. So
I'll take it there.
doing something there they did not do much of in 2015.
Good hit, good hit.
Takeaway, but they also scored.
And that's something you know they've been harping on, talking about. This is a defense that really struggled getting things done last year. Now they've got to get things moving in the proper direction. That play will help in a big way.
Just to put a bow on it, last year 11 takeaways, fewest
Bro,
in the league.
calm down, bro.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll
Bro, everybody always talking about, well, you picked the rookies up. Don't cry about your team being all rookies when you picked all the rookies, and to keep it real, the league go on for like 2 years, 3 years. You got the best team.
So out now
That's if they go that long. Because most of them ain't even going that long. I was a backup one. That was Freeman too, wasn't it?
Prince left his matches where they shake the sound. Never gonna let
This is Freeman. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. And when you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense, it's really kind of geared to stop that play. Your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So it'll be first down here after the run.
What? I know, Billy. I'm busy too.
They come out here in the eye. Freeman. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd.
All the way up.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Here's Freeman. And he'll be brought down.
The 2 o'clock on. Oh, he just went. I feel like it went that long. I look up like a 5 seconds.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. One receiver to the left is Evans. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, you lucky. Carl, why you throw it like that? All you gotta do is throw it to the back of the end zone, not the front end zone. I was gonna catch you.
Quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. So on 4th down, here's Matt Darr to kick it away. He gets this away. It's
damn, man, not far enough. Is it far enough? Damn. I'm supposed to be after 1. I usually get those perfect.
To take the field. And following the interception, just
so I don't even have a
cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window.
That's crazy on my feet.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackle was there right away for a loss of yardage.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. Again, we'll see the pistol here. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got time.
Nope, you ain't got enough time for that. I keep telling you, stop doing vertical. Try. Don't need something else, clear. And I ain't even opened it up on you. I'm about to start opening it up on you. So I'm going to give you a break though so far. You know?
Very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll drop to throw.
Never, nigga. You got the whole squad right here. Roughing the passer, they better not call it. Oh, stop it. I've been got off the field.
Shades of Charles Davis back in his playing days.
Oh, I sure wish it had been, Brandon. Back in my day, I didn't hit anyone hard enough to rough the passer. I had a number of teammates that handled that for me.
The one running back is Gurley. Now back to throw.
Hey.
And his pass incomplete. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Seferian-Jenkins. And that'll bring up second down. So 2nd and 10 here. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his left.
Yeah, you throw that right, it's going to be big.
10 yards to go on 3rd. And now maybe the talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. They'll set up to throw. And he'll be
you ain't got no time, girl. I'll do this play on you. You ain't got no time. Come the ball.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Taken in at the 11.
Oh, he left that dude.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Redskins will take possession with a 1st and 10. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there because now there's something positive that came out of it. We got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Tyreek Hill, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins get the quick strike touchdown. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
After the touchdown, it's Dawson on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's going to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
On first down, it's Gurley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
In scouting parlance, if you really like a player, they ask if you're going to pound the table for him. Well, when Todd Gurley came out of Georgia, I stood on a table and did backflips. Even with the knee injury he suffered his last year there, I thought he was one of the best runners I'd seen come into the game since Adrian Peterson. Now, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
No. Check. Patriot.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Offense just a yard away from the line they need to gain at third down. Defense showing blitz. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Another pistol look here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest. I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down. But they decided keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, the decision paid off indeed. Back to the ground game here. Gurley. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
The one running back is Gurley. They'll set up a throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Green, 39.
They'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. From the left hash, this from 46. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Tyreek Hill on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They come out here in the eye. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
I'm ready now for 2nd and 9. Here's Carr to throw. He's got time. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel Ogbah, the rookie from Oklahoma State, in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Here's Matt Darr now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. Uses the stiff arm. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. They go play action here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
On 2nd down, Freeman. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and got some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their 1st, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They come out here in the I. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And they went big on 1st down. Proves unfruitful.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you now hold everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. Carr going to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. And when you go 5 wide like they just did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot. What you're hoping is that by going 5 wide, you're forcing the defense into coverage. And if you do that, you get a chance to find some people downfield. But if they audible themselves and go into a blitz, then it's got to happen right now,
or
very
lights
quickly,
out.
Or exactly right. Turn them out. That play's over.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Dante Moncrief that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And that play was what every defense is wary of. The big strike attempted downfield, but they were in excellent position. They didn't get fooled. And while he didn't come up with the interception, was able to bat the ball down.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Completes it to Moncrief left side. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So here we go, a 3rd down after the 2nd down pass completion. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. And likely just out of field goal range, could be Hail Mary time.
And haven't we seen in recent years that the Hail Mary seems to be more successful in the NFL than before?
Absolutely we have. The final shot here before half for Carr. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we have reached halftime here. And, geez, don't you at least want your guys to get a drink of water? Probably pretty thirsty. Whatever, your wish, our command. 3rd quarter now. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They built a good 1st half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice 1st half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
I think we need to come up with a different name for this position. We keep calling it the fullback position. That doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback, but we know this. Whoever's coming out of that spot is usually bigger and stronger, and they may not run away from people, but they'll run through them.
Yeah, able to shed tacklers. We saw it right there. Play clock winding down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he went nowhere. Well, he went back backwards, back to the 33. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. And quickly, they get to the line. Again, they'll run with Freeman. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a fourth down.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys. Philip Dorsett, 84 yards. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And again here, we'll see the Wildcat.
Here we go.
The play clock's running down. Out of the Wildcat, this is Freeman. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
Now this time, Carl Throw. Finding time. He sets to fire deep. And this is caught inside the 5. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 64 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Shift together here from the D-line. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Derek Carr with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. Now Dawson for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Dawson on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on third. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And incomplete here on third down. Here's Marquette King now as he's on to punt for Dallas. Fielded at the 20. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And out will come the offense as they take over. And here come the Redskins now. Yet again, here's a wildcat look. On the direct snap, Freeman. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 there. And that leads to a Washington first down.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
Out of the wildcat, a wide receiver carry. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Another wildcat look here. We've seen this a lot. They'll let their receiver run it out of the wildcat. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Well, when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
And a solid run down inside the 30. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
2nd down following the run. Now some love it, some hate it. Here it is. It's the Wildcat look. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Redskins with the football and the lead as we start the fourth. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Shrugs the tackle. Nice. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And getting a look at the Wildcat here.
Here we go! What? None! What? None! Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take a win.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. And some space here. And able to work his way down to the 16. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
And now the offense operates in the red zone. They come up in a 2 tight end look here.
Let's go! What? None!
And out of the Wildcat, it's Hill. On 2nd down, Hyde. And cuts it. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Carlos Hyde, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point try now for Dawson. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, it's Dawson on to kick it away. Here comes Grant on the return. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Derek Carr with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Redskins capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And that will bump the lead up to 26. After the touchdown, it's Dawson on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Ricky Jean-Francois in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Again, it's Hyde. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
What we're seeing from the defense here is a group of guys bearing down, trying to help out their quarterback after he threw an interception. Good stops on the first 2 downs. It brings up a key 3rd down.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
This is why I've never been a big fan of trying to get too cute down here by the goal line. For every one time something like this works, it seems like it blows up about 10 times. And sure enough, they'll wind up losing yards here.
This will be caught at about the 5. Only 2 there on the dump off. It's 3rd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
They'll try and run. Freeman. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Here's Carr. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And it's 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Carr now to throw. Going back to Lander. This time he's got him complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. One receiver to the left is Evans. Carr now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And now it's second down. And they still need 10 yards here to find pay dirt. It's second and goal from the 10. And he stopped immediately there. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. Carr now on third and goal. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. On the handoff, it's Gurley. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Surveying the field. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it fly. And got his man complete. A big gain of 38 there on third down.
I know they had good coverage downfield, but you have to wonder, on third and long like that, how does that happen that they can get that far downfield and complete a pass? You got to guard the sticks, understand where you are, so it's almost like someone fell asleep in the switch, and now that the play's been completed, they've got to dust themselves off on defense, pick it up, and figure out how to not let that happen again.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Wide open receiver complete. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. They'll look to throw again. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Matt Spaeth, the tight end. And it's third down. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
Play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Here we go now.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Now we're going to get a timeout here, and I believe it was called by the defense. And if that's indeed the case, they'll be out of timeouts for the remainder of this second half. And they will line up now for the 2-point try. Carr will look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. After the touchdown, it's Dawson on to kick it away. Here comes Grant on the return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Well, in this one, partner, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff to end it.
Yeah, and the best part about it is just seeing how teams battled all the way to the end, you know. Didn't really matter. Scoreboard was pretty well set, but they still competed until the final whistle.
So for the Redskins, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Redskins as we say so long from FedEx Field.
Bye.